Hey guys, it's Coily Diaries back with another video. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell, girl, so you know each time I post a new video. To my returning subscribers, you know I love you guys. This video is just for laughs, guys. This video is just a fun video to get us talking about the journey that we've been through really as naturals for over a decade now. And what I'm going to talk about in this video is 10 kind of naturals that I have thought about, that I have seen around, and you need to decide which one of these you are. Now, it is possible to be more than one. I think I fall into the category of more than one. But yeah, I think I'm predominantly a particular one, and I'll see if you guys can guess that in the comment section below. Anywho, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm trying to keep this video super short, so we're not going to be here for long, so let's get straight into the 10 different kinds of naturals. Number one is the co-washer, okay? Guys, if you've been in these YouTube streets for a while, you know that there was a time co-washing was it. Everyone literally was just co-washing their hair. Co-washing was thrown to us as naturals as a way to keep your hair hydrated and keep it from drying out. And a lot of us naturals co-washed in order to reap the hydration or moisturizing benefits. Now, if you don't know, co-washing is actually washing your hair with a conditioner, and it does have its place, okay? I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm just saying, yeah, this is a kind of natural, and I think it's died down a little bit at the moment, but there was a time where they were avid, like super dedicated people to just co-washing their hair. And I think there are pros and cons to this. The major con being that conditioners, I mean, on the scalp and also for cleansing aren't really the best. So at some stage there has to be a deeper cleanse than a co-wash, in my opinion, my humble opinion. However, if you just want to revive your hair somewhere midweek or before your wash day, you know, just want to revamp your hair here and there, co-washing can actually be a great thing to implement in your regimen. However, I'm not a co-washer, but I know there's somebody there that is actually a co-washer. So let me know if you co-wash your hair. The next natural is the clean natural, okay? This is the natural that is staying away from all the silicones and all the sulfates and all the, I don't know, synthetic ingredients, okay? We want to go all natural. We want to stay away from anything that could cause cancer or cause irritation, etc. And there are benefits, once again, to that kind of natural. I think there's a lot that's against humanity at this time around in our lives, and even the air that we're breathing, guys, is not as fresh as it used to be. There's so many toxins and pollutants in the environment. So I definitely see where these kinds of naturals are coming from, to try and read the ingredients and stay away and avoid any nasties or anything that could actually harm them or their hair. So yeah, I've seen a few naturals over the years that have been really dedicated, really strict, clean naturals, where they will not use a product that has got, you know, funny ingredients or ingredients they personally don't approve. I think to a certain extent I do fall into this category. However, I'm not as strict as certain people or other naturals that I've seen out here, but I definitely try to, you know, stick to clean ingredients as much as possible. The DIYer, DIY natural. Girl, I was that natural for a while. I was here whipping up deep conditioners. I was here whipping up my Fenugreek oils and Ambunu, girl, my clays. I'm not here saying that I'll never DIY again, but at this stage in my natural hair journey, my life, my personal life, it doesn't work. I don't fit into this category anymore because of the time constraint and other reasons that I actually discuss in a separate video. However, your DIYers are the ones that whip things up in the kitchen, baby. and they put them on their hair and they can swear by the results, okay? Clove oil, clove spritz, you know, hibiscus, avocado, rosemary, fenugreek, and all these things, guys, have got benefits. They do have their place. But at this stage where I am, I always say to people, if you're gonna do DIYs, make sure that you have at least, at the very minimum, have a dipstick to make sure that the pH of your products or your DIYs is actually conducive, or is actually the right pH, especially if you're going to put them on the scalp, and especially if you're going to keep it on your hair for too long or for hours and hours. If you're going to do it overnight, yeah, I would say maybe stay away from overnight with DIYs. And that's just me, because I've had a bad experience with keeping DIY products on my hair overnight. I ended up having, you know, an infection pretty much on my scalp, and I speak about that in a different video. However, DIYs, guys, they're the most clean, the most chemically free, nasties free products they are out there. And there's people that are gifted, guys, whipping up these concoctions, putting them in their hair, teaching people out here. And I really do appreciate people that come up with all these mixtures, etc. It's really helpful. It really teaches a lot. And so don't be shy. If you are a DIYer, leave a comment below. Let me know if this is you. The straight natural. Okay. I'm not talking about the blowout natural. I'm talking about the silk pressed natural. I mean, I guess the blowout natural does kind of fall into this category, but I've seen naturals that are like bone straight hair, maybe not bone straight, but pressed hair, like ironed hair, flat ironed hair. Or they've used some kind of, what is it? Keratin treatment, I think it is. This is not my area of expertise, but I've seen a lot of naturals that actually wear their hair straight. Nothing wrong with that. People have got a choice. And honestly, you may not agree with them, but it's their hair. If they want to damage it, or if they don't care so much about split ends or length retention or dryness, etc., that's on them. If they're using a regimen that works for them and it works for them, oh good. The only concern that I would have is if people are straightening their hair to fit in, to belong, to feel like they are more presentable, or they feel like this is the more accepted way, you know, to present themselves for work or whatever, because that really, it makes me sad, because I mean, the whole purpose of the natural hair movement was to help us to embrace our natural hair in its natural state, right? And I'm not saying straight hair is not in its natural state per se, but I mean, you can rock your hair flat ironed if that's what you prefer and it works for your lifestyle. However, it'd be great to not do it because you feel like you have to, or you feel like that's what you need to be accepted or to be presentable, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm definitely not a straight natural. You guys know I rock my twists out here. But if you're a straight natural, or you know people that are straight naturals, or if you have some opinions about this, drop a comment below. Curly natural, okay, natural, that's moi. I guess kinky, coily, you know, natural, the people that actually rock their hair in its natural state. This one is definitely a category I fall into because my hair is usually in twists. I don't use too many styling products to try and make it have definition or look straighter than it actually is. I pretty much allow it to be what it is for the most part. I believe in stretching your hair because it does help, you know, with length retention and reducing tangles and single strand knots, etc. However, I rock my hair in its natural state, in twists. If you are the natural that actually wears the hair natural, like in its natural curl pattern, leave a comment below. Okay, the next category is the wash and go natural. Yeah, this one has become popular in the recent years actually, and I've seen a lot of naturals actually wearing wash and goes. It's lovely. It's a lovely way to rock your natural hair. It is definitely not my thing. I mean, I've tried it a few times, and To me, it's a lot of work, so I just have stayed away from it, but I can see a lot of people are finding their comfort and their preferred way of wearing their natural hair, which is with wash and goes. So girl, if that's you, don't be shy, drop a comment below. I believe wash and goes actually take a lot of skill, and girl, I'm not that good with my hair to get the products right, the mousse and the raking and probably weekly washing. Yeah, definitely doesn't work with my lifestyle, but I do admire people that can wear their hair in wash and go style. Our hair is beautiful, our hair is versatile, and it's beautiful, and I really enjoy seeing my sisters wear their hair in wash and goes. So yeah, if you wear your hair in wash and goes, comment below. Now, closely related to the wash and go natural is the no oil, no butter natural. This one, guys, super popular at the moment. People ditching the oils and the butters, you know, and washing their hair every 7 to 10 days and using a lot of mousses and humectant-rich gels to style their hair, in pretty much wash and goes for most of them. Not all of them do that. But girl, this is definitely not for me. I kind of have tried it, not as successfully, and that's my fault. For me, the no oils, no butter movement, I'm gonna call it a movement, because I feel like, you know, there's a lot of influence and actually a lot of people jumping onto this new way of wearing your hair or taking care of your hair. For me, the only thing is just the pressure or the stigma to make people that use oils and butters feel bad about using raw oils and butters. I mean, and saying that if you still use raw oils and butters, you know, your hair will be dehydrated, and that's not the right way to look after your hair. Yeah, I do have a problem with that, and I disagree with that. So it's sad, and it's really unfortunate that we are not able to coexist sometimes as naturals and as African women. I mean, it's possible to have no butters, no oils people, and oils and butter naturals. The same way there's different kinds of stylists and different kinds of doctors and teachers and nurses. It's okay. It's okay. You can be that and still allow people to do what they want to do with their hair, even if it means raw oils and butters. I definitely love to use raw oils, not butters so much, but raw oils. They're great, castor oil specifically. So yeah, comment below if you are a no oils, no butter girl, and yeah, don't be shy. Share with us how you're doing, how you're loving your routine, how it works for you. I'll be glad to hear and, you know, read your comments. Freestylers, hey girl! These are the most relaxed, carefree naturals that just go with the flow, and they don't care really much for the trends or trying this new thing and trying that new thing. They don't really stick to the same products or the same style. It's just, yeah, freestyle. Whatever works, whenever it works, that's it. I don't think I've been that natural, but I've seen people that are actually quite relaxed. They're not aiming to grow their hair. They're not aiming to achieve much with their hair. It's just enjoying the hair pretty much, maybe experimenting, exploring it. It's quite fun, and yeah, if you're that kind of natural that just doesn't care about length retention or much else, and natural hair is just a small part of your life, and you don't mind hopping around with products and trying different things at different times, comment below. Would love to hear from you. Product junkies. Haven't we all been this though? I feel like every natural has kind of been a product junkie at some stage, because the marketing, the branding has been vicious. It kind of feels like every product that's put out there for naturals, you have to get it because it's the best thing for your hair and it's gonna revolutionize your hair. Girl, we know better. We know better. We've learned. We are educated now, and we know that we don't have to try every new trendy product that's coming on the market. There is no magic ingredients. We need to get into the habit of reading ingredient lists and actually sticking to products that work for us. And like someone said to me recently in the comment section, if it's not broke, Don't fix it, girl. There was a time that I think I was a product junkie, probably still a recovering product junkie as we speak, but I'm definitely better. I'm definitely better. Let me know. This one, I expect everyone to kind of, I mean, if you haven't been a product junkie, great, awesome, but I can't be the only one out here. Can't be the only one. Comment below if you are a product junkie or if you are a former product junkie. Last but definitely not the least is your lazy natural. Hello. The lazy natural is the natural that tries to do the bare minimum to obtain long, healthy hair. And girl, that is me. That is me, particularly at this time in my life. I just can't. I just don't have time. I've just stopped doing DIYs. I stopped playing around with my hair. I'm looking for ways to moisturize my hair less and deal with my hair less and just do the minimum that's required. And honestly, you don't need as much product. You don't need to do so many steps and spend hours, a whole wash day. We're not doing that anymore. I have reduced my wash day to a wash hour. I moisturize my hair once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks, and it stays hydrated, I promise. I'll put a link above to a video I've done about moisturizing and hydrating your hair if you're interested in this kind of thing. But lazy natural is the best, guys. I'm not being biased, but I think we're out here doing too much. We're out here doing the most. And if you're that girl that loves to do 10 steps and wants to spend the whole day in the shower, I get it. Like, I love my hair as well, but as I get older, as my life changes, I really just don't have the time. And I realize we actually don't need all those steps. There's simpler ways and more effective ways actually to get the results that we want with our hair. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, comment below, let me know what kind of natural you are. You can be more than one, I'll forgive you. Do subscribe, like, share this video. It does help the algorithm and helps to grow this channel and support this channel. So I do appreciate that. Until next time, it's Coily Diaries. Bye.